A sound mind, the ancient Greeks used to say, can only exist in a sound body. And for those who have had the rare privilege of crossing the threshold of Dowen College in Lagos, Nigeria, either as parents, staff, or students, that age-old truism comes to life in a unique way. For education at Dowen College is indeed a mind, soul, and body experience. Situated along Doherty Road in a low-density area of Lekki Peninsula Scheme 1, an upper-class district of Lagos Island, Dowen College is a 21st century educational citadel whose program, both academic and non-academic, spans the entire gamut of learning and experience, designed to impart a wide range of abilities, theoretical and moral, creative and athletic, into its students. The objective of the Dowen educational model is not just to create the successful professionals of the future or the proverbial leaders of tomorrow, but also men and women of value who seek to widen their horizons and deepen their intentions towards their physical and sociocultural environments. Dowen College not only trains its students to excel in their chosen professions, it also helps them develop a keener awareness of the world around them and a determination to leave it better than they found it. When a student graduates from Dowen College, the faculty and other support staff savor a deep sense of satisfaction in the knowledge that they have unleashed on the outside world an individual who has learned how to be a competent professional, but also a better friend and associate, a pillar of the community, an exemplary citizen of the nation, and an invaluable asset to humanity as a whole.
It's a very good school. It compares very well with other international schools, and we are able to hold our own even beyond the shores of Nigeria. Students who have passed through the college have been able to make their mark at different institutions internationally, and we've had good reports about them. They're doing very well even in their chosen careers. They are working both here in Nigeria and abroad, and we do not have any fears that when our children leave the country, and they would be able to hold theirs.
Founded on the 6th of October 1997, Dowen College Lagos, or DCL as it is fondly referred to, is the brainchild of a renowned petroleum engineer, Dr. O. Olumide Phillips, who was fired by a passionate desire to deploy public education as a tool to reintroduce the traditional values that once made Nigeria great. Currently serving as chairman of the institution's board of governors, Dr. Phillips presides over a crop of highly qualified, committed, and dedicated educationists who, as individuals and as a team, have contributed in no small way to making the institution the model of academic and socio-cultural excellence that it is today. Indeed, with every passing day, under the direction of this committed patriot, the school and its students are striving to live up to its very befitting slogan, to be the best.
Dowen has a culture of excellence in everything, and like we say in the ABCD of Dowen College, the A is for academic, the B is for beauty, the C is for culture, and the D is for discipline. So it's a holistic approach to education that we're trying to give the children here, and we can only judge by the results. Up to now, we have 100% successes in all our students graduating from tertiary education worldwide, and many of them have gone on to do their postgraduate studies in various disciplines all over the world as well. This is our pride and this is our heritage.
At Dowen College, excellence in all its ramifications is a standard. The school sets much store in its ability to impart excellence in its students. To this end, the management challenges and motivates both staff and students alike towards the attainment of peak performance with regular exposure to internationally recognized best practices in form of conferences within and outside Nigeria, excursions to places of tourist and historical interest, and educational exchange programs. The result is an intimidating record of academic achievement, as evidenced in the performance of Dowen students in both internal and external examinations such as WAEC, NECO, SSCE, and BECE, which replaces the JSCE examinations. Not only does the school prepare its students rigorously for the SAT and the TOEFL examinations, it is presently an accredited center for the American Colleges Test, or ACT, for students who wish to pursue further studies in the United States or Canada.
The standard is for us to lay the foundation so that, be it at the Nigerian curriculum level, the SSCA level, or the IGCSE, our students would come out with good grades in the A grades. That's the standard the school has established over time, and that's what we have been keeping.
Mathematics is a difficult subject. We know that all around the world. Now in Dowen College, what we do here is we pick out the slow learners and then we produce maths clinic, like we form maths clinic here, and we ask the students to attend the clinic so that we can diagnose their problems in mathematics. So this way we try to bring up the slow learners so that they can, they can improve in math skills, because that is one of the problem the whole world is facing now. So that is one of the best thing which we do in Dowen College.
If they're coming from the United Kingdom or from outside Nigeria, I've had a few references. I would always say that any system that proffers both local and international practices would be a very challenging system for your child. And if you don't want to grow some kind of couch potatoes, you want to have people who would be active not only in mind and in learning, but also physically, Dowen College is a very interesting place to be in. As far as education is concerned, the curriculum is both local and Cambridge. At the same time, they are engaged in sports. There is very good medical facility in the school for the children who are coming in. And I keep saying it's a place for sound minds to possess sound bodies.
We're known for beauty, our love for culture, and discipline. And one thing I know about Dowen College is it's a school that combines academics and fun. So it's a school with a fantastic balance for any child.
Music, from traditional to classical to contemporary, is an art form that finds its most sublime expression among the young and impressionable minds here at Dowen College, Lagos. The school's music program is rich and all-involving, complete with ultra-modern instruments and cutting-edge equipment designed to give the young music students a proficiency in the various genres and forms of expression, plus a mastery of the various instruments that will turn them into maestros during their stay here. Proof of Dowen College's superior model of musical instruction can be seen in the numerous laurels the school has won in this area since inception. Coupled with their proficiency in other creative endeavors such as writing and art, in which the school has also won many laurels, the students of Dowen College are indeed models of cultural refinement. Their excellence in all these areas is a testimony to the school's commitment to fulfill the essence of its core principles, as summed up in the letters A, B, C, and D, with A standing for academics, B for beauty, C for culture, and D for discipline.
The students are talented, hardworking, and they're some of the best in the world.
Dowen College, Lagos maintains a proud tradition of sports development, thanks to a rigorous program of training and physical discipline that has seen the school stand head and shoulders above its peers in various competitions within and outside Lagos State, as can be seen from the array of shining silverware that the school has amassed over the years. Recently, as part of a series of activities to mark the advent of the Yuletide season, the Board of Governors, the administration, staff, and students of Dowen College, Lagos were joined by their families, friends, and well-wishers in the school's annual Christmas concert, during which the school staffers and students thrilled the audience with a medley of old Christmas favorites, classical hymns, and traditional performances. Nobody present in the hall, child or adult, could escape being affected by the mood of the moment, with the obligatory presence of good old Santa Claus and his gifts. It was the perfect way to usher in the Christmas season. Education, at its best, should be a joint venture between the school and the home. This is a principle Dowen College espouses at every turn in its program, which is why parents are always an integral part of whatever the school is doing at any point in time. As the Christmas concert wound down to a close, some parents and guardians, some of who have forged a long-standing relationship with Dowen College over the years, found time to bear their minds on the school's impact on their young ones and what attracted them to Dowen in the first place.
Without a doubt, I mean, it's a balanced school. I'm one of those people that, I think education is key, but at the same time, you must let kids understand that, you have to have a balance of a good social life and education, and that's what the school offers. So for me, it's a balanced place to put a child like mine.
I like Dowen College. It's central, they're up to date with the academics, the standard, they have it.
The staff, they are very friendly, and surprisingly enough, when we came back early this year to start for the young man I have here now, I found that many of the teachers, the staff, academic staff that were here when my first son that came here in year 2000 was here, actually are still here, which it's a good indication that the school is good, otherwise there would have been a high turnover of staff.
I was looking at the school that could offer, if not a better education than we had in those days, and by repetition, Dowen could give up, and I had to send my son here.
I think Dowen College is probably, like they always say, if you've not seen any other man's farm, you won't know, but I think it's one of the best schools in this country, and when I say in this country, I don't even mean by this country standard. This is one of the best schools I know of.
Dowen College is the best. If you want your child to be the best, go to Dowen College.
I would recommend Dowen College. Academically, I think they have improved a lot. I told them a lot from even when my son came in year 2000. And for the discipline too, I think discipline-wise, they have made giant strides. So I would recommend it. And when we talk to, there's a lot you look at, the moral part of it. So it's not just you know, let me just send my child to a school where it is happening, but where in future you look back and say, thank God my child went to that school.
They're good, and I feel confident that the future of the children here, their future is bright. And given the level of thinking and the way they teach them and extracurricular activity, they're going to provide well-rounded leaders for Nigeria.
If you have a choice, it's one of the good schools in Nigeria. It definitely is. There's others, but Dowen is among them.
From the school's nascent crop of alumni, Dowen College will always remain a cherished memory as the crucible, the training ground, where there are awareness of the world around them, as well as the skills, competences, and aptitudes they now wield with so much confidence in the larger world were first shaped and sharpened.
So it's a very nice school. The teachers relate well to students, the staff members, we're all friends, everyone knows everyone, and we all try our best to encourage students in every way.
There's a doctor, there's a nurse, and there are good facilities in there.
Being at Dowen was very interesting. It was, I will say that it is the best school in Lagos, which is the motto, to be the best. And they will drive you, they will encourage you, they will make sure that you, basically when I was in school here, you will not leave a class until you understand everything that has been taught, which was very, very good, because most schools don't do that even till now. And there's the education aspects, there's the caring aspect, then there's the extracurricular aspect, which is, all-encompassing for children between the ages of 11 to 16, which is when you're here.
Dowen College can be said to be blessed with friends in high places. One very important personality that has over the years also established a unique personal relationship with the school and takes a keen interest in its welfare is none other than the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, GCFR. This relationship, which the school relishes in no small way, is born out of the President's generosity and large-heartedness. During his days as the governor of Nigeria's Bayelsa State, Dr. Jonathan launched an initiative known as Bayelsa 100 Project, through which 100 of the state's most brilliant but underprivileged students of high school age are granted scholarships to attend some of the country's top private schools. Of the 100, Dowen College took responsibility for 36, who have so far given a good account of themselves in academics, sports, and music, thereby proving themselves good ambassadors of Bayelsa State. On the 7th of July 2011, these young ambassadors from Dowen were among students from 4 different schools that received an invitation to visit Aso Rock Villa, the President's official residence in Abuja. This visit was an opportunity for President Jonathan to personally honor these schools for their immense contributions towards uplifting the educational standard of his home state, Bayelsa. This dream encounter, which began with a chartered plane flight from Lagos in company of students from the other schools, climaxed in a banquet which had in attendance President Jonathan, Vice President Namadi Sambo, Education Minister Professor Rukayat Rufai, and other top dignitaries. During the banquet, the proud Dowen students presented the President with gifts such as a letter of appreciation written on crystal glass, as well as a portrait of the President painted by 2 of the Dowen students. In return, each of the Dowen students was presented with a laptop, while 20 laptops were given to the school as a whole during a visit to the then Minister of State for the Federal Capital Territory, FCT. All in all, it was a never-to-be-forgotten experience for Dowen's young ambassadors from Bayelsa State, whose pride and gratitude in having had this unique opportunity was clear for all to see.
The scholarship is a kind of golden opportunity that I never expected could ever happen to me. because it has really changed my life in a way I never expected.
Our brand is secondary school education, and only the best is good for Nigerian children. Only the best, and that's why we are determined to give them the best.
Pride and gratitude are emotions familiar to students and staff of Dowen College. Not least of all because of the excellent and ultra-modern array of facilities and amenities the school offers. Whatever the activity a student is engaged in, study, play, prayer, or rest, Dowen College is a haven. From the classrooms to the laboratories, the computer lab, the school clinic, and pharmacy, to the air-conditioned hostels, Dowen promises comfort and convenience and enables the students to carry out even the most mundane activities with style and a sense of adventure. Even the sports facilities have the potential to breed future Olympic champions. At work or at play, every student of Dowen College is encouraged to be Olympian in his or her actions and attitudes, to strive for the highest heights in terms of accomplishment and positive impacts on the life of others and in their respective communities and walk of life. Such an Olympian attitude is the reason why Dowen College Lagos is fast becoming the educational experience of choice for parents and guardians who know what is best for their children's physical, mental, psychological, and spiritual development, and who know just what it takes to be the best.